My name is Ryan. I'm 23, live in Michigan, and I've been a hardcore fan of MrBeast since the counting to 100,000 days. I remember watching Jimmy grow from a guy with a cheap mic to a global sensation, giving away Lamborghinis, buying islands, building chocolate empires. Like millions of others, I admired him. He wasn't just a YouTuber. He was a symbol of what you could become with hard work, vision, and a little madness. But then, I found something I wasn't supposed to. A video that was never meant to see the light of day. It wasn't just disturbing. It changed everything I thought I knew about MrBeast. The link. It all started 3 weeks ago. I was browsing a private Discord server. One of those invite-only spaces where people trade in lost media. Normally, it was just old cartoon pilots or weird corporate training tapes. But this time was different. A user named NullProxy88 posted a message. Rare. MrBeast unreleased footage. Title card says, The Final Challenge. Pulled from X-Editor's mega folder. Not safe. Attached was a dead link. The room lit up like a Christmas tree. Hundreds of users begging for a re-upload. I was skeptical. MrBeast's team is airtight. Nothing leaks. Especially not raw video. I figured it was a hoax. Then I got a DM. You've been active here. You seem serious. Want to see something real? He sent a new link. Encrypted. Namgigabai. File name. MB_final_challenge_auto.mp4. I hesitated. There was a disclaimer in the file description. Viewer discretion is advised. Do not watch alone. Do not watch more than once. At first, I thought it was part of some elaborate ARG. You know, one of those alternate reality games where fans dig into fake conspiracies for fun. But curiosity got the better of me. I downloaded it. Biggest mistake of my life. Not your average Beast video. I opened the file in VLC. The thumbnail looked normal. Jimmy in his signature shirt, smiling, pointing to bold yellow text. Last one to leave the black room wins $10 million. The video began like every other MrBeast challenge. Upbeat music. Fast cuts. Jimmy's voice cheerful and loud. Today, I locked 6 contestants in a black room. No lights. No phones. No clocks. The rules are simple. The last one to leave wins $10 million. The screen flashed names of the contestants. No last names, just first. Ashley, Darnell, Hugo, Mia, Tyler, Jonas. Then, the footage changed tone. The room was pitch black, except for a dim overhead light above each person. The camera didn't cut between angles like usual. It was static, fixed in a wide shot. All 6 participants standing awkwardly, surrounded by black walls. Jimmy's voice came again, but flatter. Rehearsed. Don't talk to each other. Don't sleep. Don't close your eyes for more than 10 seconds. Last one in the room wins. Then silence. The timer started ticking, midnight. No music. No edits. Just raw surveillance. For the next 5 minutes, nothing happened. The contestants fidgeted, shuffled, sat on the floor. One of them, Mia, started muttering something under her breath. That's when the lights flickered. Something was watching. The camera glitched, not just like digital compression, but organic distortion, as if something moved between frames. A dark smear appeared near the corner of the room for 1 frame, then vanished. I rewound, paused, tried to enhance. It looked like a figure. Long arms. No face. Jimmy's voice returned. This time distorted, mechanical. Welcome to the future of content. This is real. No scripts. No cuts. Only survival. Ashley looked straight into the camera and whispered, This isn't a game anymore. Then her feed cut to static. I jumped. Tried to scroll forward. The player froze for a second. My PC fan kicked up. My webcam light flicked on, even though I never use it. I pulled the plug on my router. Closed everything. But it was too late. My computer had already downloaded something else. A folder on my desktop. /MrBeast_prototype/. Inside, dozens of encrypted text files. One titled, He Never Stopped Filming. Prototype files. I should have deleted the folder. I should have shut down the whole machine. But instead, like a moron, I opened it. Inside, /MrBeast_prototype/ were dozens of .txt files with glitchy names. Log_001. Echo underscore voice. Test underscore subject 3. Final underscore open dot txt. I opened final underscore dot txt. It was full of timestamp notes. Midnight. Subject entry successful. 15 minutes and 23 seconds. Mia began reciting unknown phrases. 1 hour 4 minutes and 45 seconds. Darnell tried to communicate with a wall voice. 1 hour 50 minutes and 9 seconds. Jonas attempted escape. Marked as removed. 2:12. I. Override initiated. MrBeast personality. Unstable. 2 hours 57 minutes and 1 second. Begin phase 2. There was one final entry. 3 hours 33 minutes and 33 seconds. Do not let the audience see this. I closed the file and sat in silence. This wasn't just a deleted video. It was an experiment. A collaboration between Jimmy and something else. A system? A possession? I had no more. I reopened the MP4 file. Phase 2. The video skipped ahead. The timestamp read 3 hours 12 minutes and 10 seconds. Only 3 contestants remained. Hugo, Mia, and Tyler. Their faces looked pale, hollow, as if they hadn't slept in days. Mia was staring into a black corner of the room, mumbling. I leaned in. She kept repeating, I can hear him breathing. He's in the walls. He's waiting for the cut. Hugo stood up suddenly, screaming at the camera. Jimmy, what is this? You said it was a challenge. Where's the money? Where's the crew? Jimmy's voice returned, emotionless, stretched. You asked for reality. This is more real than real. Then something entered the room. Not from a door. There were no doors. It just flickered into place. A dark humanoid shape. Slender. Twisting like a shadow made of smoke. It didn't walk. It floated. Smooth and silent. Hugo turned toward it and screamed. The camera cut to static. Only Tyler and Mia were left. The beast behind the mask. At the 4 hours and 1 minute mark, the screen went black. Then a new shot appeared, not from the room, but from behind a desk. A wide shot of MrBeast. But something was wrong with his face. It was Jimmy, but not quite. His mouth moved out of sync with the audio. His eyes didn't blink. The smile never faded. You've made it this far. You're loyal. You stayed. That's what the algorithm loves. Retention. Engagement. Fear. He leaned closer to the camera. You like fear, don't you? Suddenly, a rapid montage, like subliminal cuts. Flashes of the black room. Faces screaming. A brief clip of what looked like Jimmy, plugged into something, wires running from his skull into a server rack. Then a final message, white on black. This is only the beta. Full version launching soon. The file ended. But my screen didn't go dark. A new window opened automatically. A live stream. No title. Just static. Then a figure stepped into frame. It was Mia, and she looked directly at me. You saw it, she whispered. He knows you watched. The stream cut off. And that's when my phone buzzed. No caller ID. Just a text. Your turn. The man in the frame. I didn't answer the text. I couldn't. My heart was pounding. The room felt colder. My screen had gone dark, but the glow from my webcam was still on, as if I was still being watched. I unplugged it, pulled the Ethernet cable, but even offline, the folder remained open. A new video file appeared inside. live_feed.mp4. It had today's date. I double-clicked it before I could think better of it. It was a real-time feed. Of my room, I stared in silence. Then I saw him, a tall figure standing behind me in the corner, just outside the light. I spun around. Nothing. When I turned back, the video feed was gone. Deep search. I went full paranoia mode. Booted into Linux. Searched for any trace of hidden files, malware, remote access tools. Instead, I found something buried in the registry. A digital certificate with an unverified signature. Beast Interstudy Center Analytics v0.9_beta. User ID. Ryan_M4321. Engagement status. Observed. Clearance level. Viewer_tier_1. A hidden directory unlocked after that. /promo_teaser/. Inside was one last text file. Each video you loved fed him. Every click gave a shape. He was never one man. Mr. Beast became something more. A network. A need. A hunger. The beast awakens. I tried to shut it all down, the computer, the drives, everything. But even offline, the screen flickered back on with static. A low hum buzzed from the speakers. Not electrical. Organic. Then that voice. What would you do for $10 million, Ryan? Jimmy's voice. But not Jimmy. Something behind him. Using him. Wearing his skin like a mask made of pixels and memory. You watched. You fed me. Now help me grow. The monitor flashed a contract, a digital agreement.
One challenge. One video. One audience. You film it. Or you disappear. There was no decline button. Only, I accept. One final upload. I ran. I left the apartment with just my phone and keys. Crashed at a friend's place for the night. When I returned the next day, the laptop was gone. All files wiped. Desk clean. Webcam missing. But my YouTube channel, the one I hadn't touched in years, had a new video. I never uploaded it. Title, he watched it all. Thumbnail, a shadowy image of me staring at my screen. It had 4.6 million views. Comments were disabled. And in the description was a single line. Thanks for watching. You're next. If you're reading this, I'm writing this from a borrowed laptop using public Wi-Fi. This post will probably disappear soon. Maybe you'll think it's just another creepypasta. But if you ever get a message, if you ever see a file called MB_final_challenge_MP4, don't click it. Don't play it. And for God's sake, don't finish watching it. Because once you do, he knows your face. And he's already filming your episode. Clapperboard the end.